told. Listen. What's up? Welcome to Truth Be Told, where every man is king and the truth unfolds, and every word spoken comes from the soul, and the audience members love to take control. No topic is taboo, we talk about it all, and the host so funny you gon' shout and fall out your seat. Your life's not complete without a moment of truth once every 2 weeks. And we speak like none other, educated real brothers, family style for you, your kids and your mother. And we love to gain your trust. Just sit right down, relax and enjoy. This is where the truth is found. Truth be told. Yo, yo, yo.
Yep.
What up? What's going on? We'd like to welcome you to Truth Be Told.
That's right.
Where every man is king. Sometimes. What's going on? I go by the name of RealEyez Mystic of OTS Entertainment. I am one of your co-hosts. How you doing? Welcome back.
Yeah, and I'm me, Sundjata Sekou. Peace.
Yeah, Mr. Hip Hop with Substance. Check it out. Before we even move forward, I know a lot of you are like, whoa, is that really RealEyez? Yes, it is. What happened was, I don't have a hoodie on or fitted because I'm in my work clothes and I was rushing and I didn't have a chance to change into my hood attire. So to all my hoodlums and my cronies,
But you just wear your work attire.
my bad, son. Because, man, it's a dichotomy. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you're the clean dressed one, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one that comes dressed down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the MC, you know
Okay.
what I'm saying? You're the hood scholar. It works, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But, you know, as my sister said, I have on fall colors today. So, whatever. Sure, that works. I look good. All right. So, as we usually start the show,
Right.
how was the week, bro?
Good, I've been bumping this. Let me see if you can hear it. Woo! What do you know about that?
Nothing.
Bobby Johnson.
Yeah.
Woo! What your mouth say? What you know about that, yo?
Who's that? First off, can you turn off this horrible crap?
That's hot.
Who is it?
The kid name is Q. OG Bobby Johnson is the song. It's hot.
That's a kid? You sound like a grown ass man.
Well, not a kid meaning a kid. Okay, an MC named.
It ain't no MC.
Come on, this is you don't know
The rapper.
You don't feel
It
that?
sound like every other trap song, turn up song. It's all the same.
OG Bobby Johnson. That's
I'm
fine.
about to take away your hip hop scholar title. I just gave
Nah,
you,
bro. I love all types of hip hop because that's hot. OG Bobby Johnson. I know you're feeling that out there.
So that's how your week was? You feel like OG Bobby Johnson?
My week has been, I've been bumping a lot of OG Bobby Johnson. Yes. Because you know it's burnt by the Jay-Z album, so I got to find some real hip hop. So I found it.
Don't worry, I got my album's coming soon.
Oh, okay, good.
Cool. My week was pretty good. I would like to send a huge shout out and a huge I love you to my mom, who should be watching currently. Happy birthday, Mom.
Today's her birthday?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay,
Happy
cool.
birthday, Mom. Love you. God bless you. Thank you for being an awesome mother. And everybody who watches the show thanks you as well, because without you, I wouldn't be here.
Word.
See how that works? It still comes back to me.
Word.
Love you, Mom. All right, cool. And my week was pretty good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, we got a great show for y'all in store.
As usual.
As usual. Thank you guys for coming with us and chilling with us. You know, every Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can find us right here. Truth be told, all right? And that's Eastern Standard Time for those of you who are not on the East Coast, because we know we have fans across the globe.
That's right.
Speaking of the globe,
If
you missed last week's show, you shouldn't have. It's on YouTube. You know that we're going to Cuba, right?
Cuba!
All right.
Sure.
We're trying to go next year.
That's right.
2014, August, to the, man, people don't listen to their messages. I'd be like, look, I'm going on the air. Don't call me back. Keep calling me back. Anyway, we're going to Cuba for the Habana Hip Hop
That's right.
Festival.
That's right.
It's going to be dope.
That's right.
And we need you
to
help us get there.
That's right.
All right. The Kickstarter page isn't up yet.
All right.
It will be.
Uh-huh.
And there'll be some music accompanying that page and some video and stuff to that effect. to get you guys really into it so you understand and feel it. But we are asking your support that you send us some of your money and help us get there because it's going to be costly. All right? But we will update you as time moves along with that whole situation.
Word.
All right. So, in the news, I'd like to jump back to last week. One of the topics we had, we talked about Vanessa Vandyke. We showed her picture, which I'll show again right now, just so you guys see it. Absolutely horrible, yo. All right, so that's Vanessa Vandyke. We reported last week that we re-reported last week that her school was going to expel her because her hair was like that, basically natural, and it was a distraction to the kids.
Boo!
That was Sundjata's feeling on it. I kind of was a little bit different.
And they got at you too.
Yeah, everybody in the chat room, they got at me. But you know, I'm still not changing my story. I still feel like it's within the rules. It's not a racist thing because it states other type of hairstyles. It's anything that's distracting to the children. But apparently, just like the chat room got at me, I think the media, or at least the press, brought attention to it, and people must have gotten at the school.
That's right.
They've changed their tune.
You should have.
They say now, you know, all right, we're not going to expel her, but we do expect her to conform to the rules. To change her hairstyle.
White men always try to tell us blacks what to do.
So that it's not a distraction to the children. So expulsion is no longer thrown out there, but she still needs to do something about her hair. All right? Chat room.
That's what you're saying?
No, that's what they're saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you know, she can keep her hair natural. The issue is the style she's wearing it in. They're not saying you can't have natural hair, which is what the uproar always, because it's natural. No, the uproar is because it's out to here. That's the uproar. Put it in a ponytail.
So
her hair's still natural.
So we can't wear afros to this school?
You know what? Apparently not. When she started going to the school, I'm pretty sure those same rules were in place.
Racist.
Oh my God. Why does it have to be racist? That's what's wrong with the black people in this country, man.
What? Everything is racist?
Everything is racist.
Most things are.
Majority of the time, but not everything's racist.
This is racist.
I don't feel like this is racist.
Why not?
Because those rules were in place since she's been at the school.
Why we always have to conform to these standards?
Then don't go to the school if you don't like the standards. There are millions of other schools you
We
can
didn't
go
ask
to.
them to bring us here.
Oh, let me guess. The next thing you're going to say is Plymouth Rock. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
We didn't ask to be brought here, but we're here now. So why do we always have to conform to these standards?
Oh my God!
Going back to last week, we already speak a language that's not ours. We already wear clothes that we didn't traditionally wear. We already live how we didn't traditionally live back in the motherland. So why now everything we do we have to conform to some standards? Why can't she wear her hair naturally? That's what I'm saying.
She can wear it naturally.
But she has to conform to the standards set by someone that more than likely don't look like her or don't have her hair.
You're right. And those standards were set up for every child there. It's not strictly against her. If some kid comes in there with a mullet and a rat tail, guess what? They're going to tell
But that hasn't been proven yet. That hasn't been proven to be true, so I don't know if that's true, brother.
But that's what's in
But it hasn't been proven.
Rules.
The only one this has affected so far that we know of is this black girl. So I have to go on what we know. And what we know is any black person that shows up with a natural hair that's out, that's not permed, that's not fried, dyed, and laid to the side.
And that's what's wrong.
Huh?
Why did you go there with it?
What?
Why does it have to be permed? That's not what they're saying.
That is what they're saying.
No. What they're saying is the reason that the hair is an issue is because it's big, it's distracting to the kids. If she puts her hair into a ponytail, that doesn't mean it has to be permed. Put it into a ponytail, now it's lower, it's down. You see what I'm saying? It's not as big, it's not as distracting.
First of all, I don't agree that that's distracting, because the way a classroom is set up in rows, or it's set up in a group. They can move her so that if someone can't see around her, that won't be a problem. They can move her in some part of the room. When you're telling me she's walking down the hallway and kids can't even walk past her because of her hair?
They're talking about in the class. Classes are set up in rows. These rows are not staggered. If she's sitting in the middle of the row, everybody behind her
She doesn't have to sit in the middle of the road. They can move her over to the left, or they can move her over to the right.
Oh,
and
in front of somebody else anyway.
No.
Or by herself. So you're going to ostracize her now because of her hair. You're going to move her out from the regular crowd to make her feel more. She's more different now.
No.
So
it's set up in a row. She can sit. The room has 4 corners. Boom, boom. The teacher's normally here in the front, and you have students here to the side and here to the back. So she can go on the left, and you can slightly move her desk. If a kid can't see around, she can go to the right, and you can slightly move her desk. What they're saying is
getting special treatment now.
They do that all the time. You ever heard of special education?
That's completely different.
No, what's the difference?
Special education is for kids that have learning impediments. This is not a learning impediment. It's her hair.
So what they have to do is, if she wants to wear her hair naturally, they should make adjustments and don't. They already ostracizing her by telling her she's going to be kicked out because of her hair. They created this mess. Instead of bringing her in, having a Kwanzaa celebration. Pretty sure they don't have Kwanzaa at this school.
I'm pretty sure they don't.
Pretty sure they don't have Kwanzaa at school. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't have Kwanzaa.
No Kwanzaa.
Right? But I'm pretty sure they probably have Hanukkah. They probably celebrate Hanukkah. And they probably celebrate Christmas. They probably don't have Kwanzaa.
No, if they celebrate Hanukkah, then they probably celebrate Kwanzaa as well.
Probably not.
Why not?
Because there's
she's
many
not
schools.
The only black girl there.
And there's many schools that celebrate Hanukkah and not Kwanzaa. But we're getting off the point. My point is that they should be more inclusive. And this has been our fight since we've been here. They always try to ostracize us for us looking like we originally look. If our hair is fried, dyed, laid to the side, that's okay. Huh? That's okay. But if we want to wear our hair the way God intended it to be, like it says in a good book, since this is a Christian school, they go by the Bible. God wanted our hair to be. God didn't make any mistakes. Did God make any mistakes, brother?
No, he didn't.
All right. God didn't make any mistakes. So this is the way God made her hair. So she should be able to wear her hair the way she wants to wear it.
Administrator Pastor Carl Stevens told the local Florida news station, "We're not asking her to put product in her hair or cut her hair. We're asking her to style her hair within the guidelines according to the school handbook."
Yeah, but styling her hair is also having her buy products to lay it down. Our hair, most of our hair, don't lay down. It grows out. They're talking out 2 sides of their mouth. They can't have it both ways. You can't tell her to change, then tell her, oh, we don't really want her to change. We want her to style her hair differently. They're saying the same thing, which is making her separate from everyone else, and they're not being included or inclusive. They're being exclusive.
I think you should go down there and let them know that.
I'm letting them know that now. I know they're watching. I know they're watching.
Of course they are. We are the voice of the people.
That's right, the voice of the voiceless.
Everybody's watching, even though the numbers don't say that. Okay, so we just wanted to update you guys on the new information in that situation. Now, moving on, since we're on the topic of hair, I personally did not see this show, but I didn't have to see it because I got all the words and all the information from social media such as Twitter, Facebook, you name it. All right? Who am I talking about, or what am I talking about? I'm talking about Rihanna, Riri, Bad Girl, wearing this hairstyle to the American Music Awards. Okay, so
Man, crazy delay. Go ahead.
mad delay, right?
I'm still
A doobie.
All
of my black and Latino women are familiar with this term. A doobie, or a wrap, as some people like to call it, is a style that is usually used or put on before one goes to bed.
Oh, that's called. I've seen that with the pins. Yeah,
The pins.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
See what I'm saying? They put that stuff in their hair, then they put on that silk scarf, tie it up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And they take it down, go to sleep. Rihanna opted to go to the American Music Awards, arguably one of the biggest award shows on television because of the depth of the music that they present for everything, country, pop, rock, hip hop, rap, you know, whatever, everything. So you have a lot of people watching. I think we should reserve our comments as far as how we feel about it until we discuss how other people feel about it. In other words, some of the backlash from this is that she's disgracing our people, which comes from black people all the time about everything. She's disgracing our people. She holds a higher platform, so she shouldn't be doing something ratchet such as that. She's reckless. She's destroying her image. She's supposed to be, you know, higher up there, and she doesn't care. That's pretty much the gist of it. It's pretty much been negative. I saw a few people that were like, who cares? Not a big deal. It's Rihanna. She can't really lose. Which is also possible. She's really at the height of her stardom currently. So it's quite possible that it doesn't matter. But this is what people have been saying. Personally, I don't know. I can see the argument for both sides. I feel like whereas some people might think it's ratchet, some people might think it's risky, it's making a statement or something to that effect. I personally feel like maybe she was just running late and she couldn't get her hair done. You know what I'm saying? These stars we do, who knows? She could be coming from somewhere and she just couldn't get it done. Like, I would have preferred to see her hair done, honestly. You are a superstar, and you know, people look to you for a certain, I guess, aesthetic. You know what I mean? They expect, especially because of how you present yourself in the past, we expect to see you looking a certain way. And now here you are on stage. I believe she performed with it.
So what are you saying? What are you saying? Are you agreeing with the people?
I'm saying she probably should have had her hair done. I don't care. You see the difference now? It's like, it doesn't affect my life, but I would have rather seen it done. She didn't do it, whatever, but I would have rather seen it done.
Do you think she's putting black people back 1,000 years?
Not 1,000 years. I think honestly, come with the backlash. I think black people are putting black people back.
What do you mean?
I mean, a lot of you know, and since I'm generalizing, so it's possible.
No, let's try to clean it up, bro.
No, hear me out. It's possible, like, I'm not right. But this is truth be told, where we give our truthful, honest opinions.
So how are black people putting
now,
black
hear me
people
out.
back?
This is what I think. I think that not all Caucasian people, but I think a good percentage of Caucasian people are not familiar with what a doobie is, right? This is what I think. I could be wrong. Everybody might know what it is, but I think most Caucasian people are not aware of what a doobie is, right? So they saw Rihanna on this award show, and to them, maybe that's some new hot style. They don't know that it's quote unquote ratchet until our people tear her down. And they're like, oh my God, how could she wear something so horrible? How could she do such a horrible thing? And then it's like, oh, word, she did something horrible? Oh, so that's not a good style to have? If they don't know no better, they're not saying nothing. It's us that know better, and then we put it on Broad Street that she did something horrible and wrong, and now they looking at her like, oh wow, well she's ratchet. Even those black folk think that was a bad idea. If we didn't say nothing, how would they even know? I mean, like, hey, I could be just talking out my ass, but personally, that's what I think. I think that
So you're blaming the black people?
I'm blaming the black people. Yeah, okay. I take that.
You're blaming black people for criticizing Rihanna.
I'm not saying that you can't criticize her, but like to the extent, like some people like tore her down, like she was like Satan spawn. It's just
I think something's wrong with the chat room.
Why you say that?
Because I can't even start a new chat. And I can't even say it. But anyway, go ahead.
Chat room, something's up with the chat. We know y'all there, but we can't see y'all chat responses.
Oh, you see it?
Nah, this is old stuff.
This old stuff, right? I only see the old stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Even if something I put, I don't see it. Okay.
Well, anyway, yeah. So that's how I feel. I'm not saying that it's completely our fault, but like, let's not tear her down to the extent where we give other people an excuse to do the same. You know, it's like, you know, you don't air your dirty laundry. You deal with that in house. So that's my opinion. That actually, That's my truth be told on it, right there.
So your truth be told is that black people are bringing other black people down. Is that correct?
We've been doing that forever.
Oh.
It didn't start with Rihanna. It's not going to stop with Rihanna.
Okay, so but with this one, the black people are bringing this black woman down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Black people, send your hate mail to RealEyez.
It's on truth@gmail.com.
So what about if they just have their opinion?
They can have their opinion. This is what I'm saying.
When does it come to bringing them down? That's what I'm trying to understand. When does it come to black people are bringing other black people down? Because they're critiquing, they're criticizing, they're talking about their hair, what?
It's one thing to critique, in a way that's like, listen, you know what? Maybe her stylist had an off day. Maybe the people around her weren't on point, and they didn't tell her she shouldn't do that. It's nothing to be like, she's an idiot. Why would she do that? That's so wrong.
What's wrong with doing that, though?
That's being negative. Like, that's just as far as on a human level, we shouldn't tear each other down like that. And that's black, white, Latino, Asian, whatever.
I'm trying to understand with her hair. Like, what's wrong with wearing her hair like that?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, whatever. She didn't, but like, in our communities, meaning the black communities, Hispanic communities, that is looked at as that's not looked at as something that you wear out.
Right.
Girls do it, but this is your regular person. They're looking at it like, you're Rihanna. The amount of money that is spent on your styling, your hair, so on and so forth. Why would you go to one of the biggest award shows of the year with your hair like that? You see what I'm saying? It's like, this is something I saw. Somebody was like, you could take the girl out the hood, you can't take the hood out the girl. You see what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that, that's not productive for us, for anybody. She made a mistake. You don't have to say things like that. You can say what you feel without being derogatory or tearing her down or tearing her character down. And that's where I draw issue. You see what I'm saying?
That they're tearing her character down, Rihanna?
Yeah. Over something as simple as a hairstyle.
Okay. Let me just say this. Rihanna, I love you, baby. Go on, do your thing. I don't see what the big deal is. I really don't. I've seen this hairstyle a whole lot throughout my life. Like, and I just figured out what the name was. And I've heard it. I've heard it Doobie, but I didn't know that's what Doobie was. And that's what it is. But I don't see what the big deal is. Come on. If you're if you're going to get on the computer and talk about someone in their hair like this, like, what's going on in your own life? Right? What's going on with you? If you can pay so much attention to what Rihanna hair look like on television, something is wrong with your life. What's that thing they say? Get your life. Get your life. That's what you need to do.
Get it. You heard him.
Get your life. Get it together. When does Rihanna hair have anything to do with your life?
But this is what people do. We talk.
Yeah, we talk, and we're talking about it now. And I guess we're talking about the people who are talking about it. So I guess we're doing the damn same thing.
So we need to get our life.
We need to get our life too. We sure do.
Oh man, but I mean,
we sure do. But I just don't understand it. And Rihanna's from the Caribbean, right? We don't care. We don't give a rat's damn. We don't care.
We don't care.
We have our own swagger. We have our own turn up. We do our own thing. We don't care about what nobody wants to say to it. We do whatever we want to do. If we want to go, if she wants to wear nothing to the next award show, that's what we will do.
I agree.
That's right.
Suggestions from the Truth Be Told show. Rihanna, we know you're listening.
That's right. So Rihanna, do what you're doing, baby. Don't listen to them people that will try to bring you down. Caribbean talk there.
Let them answer. All right. So, what's the truth be told on it, bro?
My truth be told is I'm gonna go get my life. That's my truth be told.
Okay, sure. All right. So,
I was trying to find some soca, but I couldn't find it.
It's all good. Chat room, we're sorry. I know you guys are probably going in over there, but unfortunately, we can't see what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I know there's all types of shade being thrown at me, just like last week. I humbly accept that shade. It's all good.
They throwing shade at you?
I mean, I know they are.
You think they are?
Yeah, because I'm not going with the positive, obvious side that it should be. You know what I'm saying? Today you are. Usually you're the one that's on the other side. But hey, this is how I feel. This is how I'm feeling right now. So we got a few more things to go through. Some time left. I don't know if y'all saw this commercial recently. I just looked at it today, and I was like, oh, we got to bring this on the show. Especially, you know how we be on our conspiracy theories and all that anyway. Amazon revealed a commercial about a new delivery system they're trying to get popping in 2015. Hopefully, this never happens. This is how I feel, but we'll go into that. This is the commercial so y'all can see what we're talking about, and we're just going to discuss the positive, pros and cons of it. All right, check it out. Yeah. Yeah, so that's very interesting. You order something, and I guess if it's small enough, because I don't know what the specs on it.
It's 10 pounds or less.
Is it 10
Yeah, I
pounds
saw
or
it in
less?
60 minutes.
10 pounds or less. So you order anything 10 pounds or less, they're aiming to have it to your door 30 minutes, within 30 minutes of you clicking buy on it. Now that might sound awesome. I can see the positives of that. You know what I'm saying? If I just cop something and I want it right away, that's dope. I can get it that quick. So obviously they're going to have to open up these places and have these droids ready to deploy at a moment's notice. Damn near in every major city, definitely.
Yeah, because they have these places. It was on 60 Minutes. They have these places, the Fun Center, which is basically an Amazon distribution center. Okay. They have about 10 around the country. And most of them are near metropolitan areas. Matter of fact, they're building one in New Jersey. With the chat?
Yeah. What up? Sorry to interrupt. We just got back with the chat room. It's working now. We don't know what y'all said before. Roger Folklore. What up, Folklore? Thank you for watching.
Roger, what's up?
It's been a minute.
Hold on, let me say something to him. Roger, we need your help on that Cuba thing. Holla at us.
Oh, Roger, be dope. You should probably roll with us, too. We'll talk, Roger. I don't know if you know, we trying to go to Cuba for this hip-hop event. Anyway, moving on. He says, seems like a lot of effort to deliver baby wipes. That's the first thing that came up in my chat. Before that, we don't know what y'all was talking about. But, you're right. But, personally, everybody who watches the show is aware that I'm a geek. I think this is the end. This is the beginning of the end. The end times are coming. You all seen Terminator. This is the beginning. Drones. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, the government's going to have... The government probably controls Amazon anyway, and they're going to be using these drones as eyes in the sky, besides the regular satellites that they used to watch us anyway. They're going to use these drones to watch us, follow our movements, even though we have cell phones, and they can follow our movements anyway. And people don't know that. They're tracking you by your cell phone, these things that we love, even though I do love my Galaxy. But that's not the point. I feel as though this is going to go out of hand. It's definitely going to get out of hand. It's going to be crazy. First...
Keep on
Oh,
going.
man, people calling me. I'm on the air. Anyway, as I was saying, that's probably the government. Anyway, these drones, man, like, they have cameras on them. They have to have cameras on them. How are they not going to have cameras on them? Great music. How are they not going to have cameras on? They don't know where they're going. Or are they going to have somebody sitting manually at a desk flying towards it? Man, this is more than what they're trying to make it out to be. People think this is going to be great. 10 years down the line, these drones are going to have Gatling guns attached to them, shooting on the people that's not supposed to be doing what they're not supposed to be doing. You watch. Mark my words. Can we turn off the X-Files music?
If y'all can't hear it, I played X-Files music for him because he's definitely on his Detective Mulder.
Listen, I'm just telling you.
You're on your Mulder right now, bro.
I'm telling you. This is not what it seems. It's not what it appears to be.
So you're saying what? What's going to happen because of Gatling guns, I heard?
Listen, I'm just saying down the line, these same drones, if it's approved, these same drones are going to be doing other things besides like just flying around and delivering packages. They're going to be delivering packages when they shoot little mini darts filled with something into your neck.
What is the dart going to do?
I don't know. They could be killing, assassinating people. They could be doing anything. If I'm a dictator in a country that they want to overthrow, maybe I just ordered something off of Amazon, and the next thing you know, they send these drones in, done, finished. I'm just saying, I'm not with it. I don't like it.
You're not with it, and you don't like it.
I don't like it. I'm never using those drones. Send a human to my house.
But you like technology, right? So
technology.
So when the latest phone comes out or something like that, instead of getting in your car, going out to the store and get it, they can send it to you 30 minutes later with the drone. You don't like that?
I'm good. I'll go to the store.
You rather go to the store? You rather drive to the store and get it?
I go to the store or I have it delivered. Listen, it's Amazon Prime. You can have it delivered normally. You don't have to use this service.
But this comes in 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's also probably going to be like $4 billion. I'm good.
But what do you mean to have it delivered? That you're saying it's going to be a cost?
There has to be a cost associated with it. So, like, if I can get Amazon Prime, why would I ever use regular delivery? You see what I'm saying? There has to be an incentive, you know what I mean, for both. So they're going to charge you more for Amazon Prime because you get that ease, that time. You don't have to worry about, like you said, I don't have to go pick it up. I don't have to wait a week. Yeah, it's definitely going to cost more than regular delivery. That's for sure. That's for sure. I think it's ingenious. I think it is. I just don't think it's going to stay for what it's for. Maybe with Amazon, like I was flipping out a little bit. I was joking. With Amazon, possibly. But if it works, why wouldn't the government try to see what type of military use it could have, military function it could have? Who knows? This might be working because the government already has all this stuff. If you guys ever get a chance, go on YouTube and put in DARPA.
YouTube.
All right? DARPA. And look at the project that these people are working on. Crazy. These robots can run, jump. They have things that are like cheetahs that can run faster than Usain Bolt. Robots that can run faster than Usain Bolt, who's the fastest man on the planet. So you're not outrunning this thing if it's chasing you down. It's something out of a movie. And I know I sound like I'm ranting and I'm going crazy. You check out YouTube and put in DARPA and look at the research. It's all over. They're showing people. They don't care. They want you to know what they're coming up with. Y'all check that out. My chat room ain't working no more, but y'all check that out. My truth be told is, it's cool for now. It's gonna get worse. What do you think?
I don't know about all that, but we were talking before the show about artificial intelligence. You know my favorite movie is Matrix. I don't know if you know, but my favorite movie of all time is Matrix. I can watch that all day and still find something that I didn't see before.
What's your favorite movie?
Matrix.
Okay.
Yes. So, since I model myself off of, not Neo, no way, not the one. Matter of fact, Neo is the one. Not Neo. I model myself off of King Morpheus. Yes, I model myself off of Morpheus. So, Morpheus was the wise one. Morpheus was the intelligent one. Morpheus actually gave Neo the power. So, me being that I'm Morpheus, I have to look at the larger picture of these things. And he did a good job of looking at the larger picture, brother. But the stuff that you're talking about now with killing assassins, they're already doing that with their drones.
Oh.
They're already doing that. They're already wiping them out. But the thing we have to be most concerned with is artificial intelligence.
Man, that thing is like 8 billion years away, dog.
No, it's a long way away, but just think about artificial intelligence. Humans are very envious of each other. Humans are very jealous. Same thing. Humans are known to backstab each other. What happens when the artificial intelligence see that we are a threat to each other?
This is like
That's when the war. Yeah, iRobot scenario, bro. When the artificial intelligence come and see that we cannot live on this planet with peace. Every day on this planet there's a war going on.
No man is safe from.
That's right. The artificial intelligence will proceed to start wiping us out, and that's when the great war, the war of all wars, begin.
Terminator,
Matrix. Matter of fact, the same black lady wrote Terminator and Matrix. Do your research.
Yeah, and she got no props. It wasn't the Wachowski brothers.
No, that's why the Matrix 2 and 3 are so awful, and the first one is the one that she basically wrote.
Yeah.
But
and one of the Wachowski brothers is now his sister.
What?
He had a sex change.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man,
because now the Wachowski siblings and one other director, the three of them did that other movie with Tom Hanks and Halle Berry recently. Weird ass movie. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I went to see it and I went into the movie confused and came out more confused.
Really?
Yeah. Whatever that movie was is based off a book. I'm sure the book was much better. It was so crazy. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, continue.
This may change my opinion on the Matrix. I may stop watching it. But anyway, no, I continue to watch. But my point is, when we see that, when the artificial intelligence, you remember in iRobot, when the mother robot, see that it's time to protect the humans from themselves. We have to be protected from ourselves. We kill each other. We fight each other. We stab each other. And that's in your own family. Isn't it the truth?
Speak on it,
That's right. That's in the family itself. Most people that die, follow me, are people who know the person that killed them.
This is true.
The person that's going to kill you is not a stranger. It's your own brother, your own sister, your own father, perhaps your own mother. So my point is, when the great war starts, which side are you going to be on? Are you going to be with the robots? Because the robots, they don't want humans on their side. Humans are ready for elimination. Right? So, the great wars start, and you have to prepare yourself. You have to prepare yourself. This is the first step. Remember in the Terminator, when the Terminator went back, they tried to eliminate the guy who started Skynet.
Okay, chill out, man. We gotta.
You remember that? You remember Terminator?
We gotta wrap, man.
Oh.
We're out of time.
Okay. I can get more deeper.
No, don't.
But I'm gonna just leave it right there. All right. My ultimate point is my larger point. My larger point is humans. We cannot live together in peace, and the robots, since they have no emotions, they're going to start a war to eliminate us. And that's where the Terminator, that's where the Matrix, that's where iRobot, that's where it's all began. And this is the beginning.
Truth be told. All right. Good job. Your rant was way worse than mine. Why'd you play the X-Files music for your rant? All right. So, we're down to 5 minutes left in the show. What I wanted to do is, I'm going to read one law, and I'm going to do one tough truth for men. I told y'all last week we have a new segment where we're talking about 100 tough things that every man should do. All right? So we'll get to one of those. Before that, I have this crazy law that I'm going to read that is actually still on the law book. So it's still legally correct, right?
What state is this? Is it federal? What is this?
This is in Iowa. All right?
Iowa.
Yeah, it's just a state law. You've got a 5-minute time limit to make out.
It already sounds good.
Because it's illegal to smooch for more than 1 second. Oh, excuse me. That's not Iowa. It's in Maryland. It's illegal to smooch for more than 1 second if you're in Halethorpe, Maryland. If you're in Idaho, you're not allowed to engage in any type of public display of affection for more than 18 minutes. All right? And just in case you're planning a vacation to Disney World, becoming what? It says you better cross off becoming intimate with a porcupine off your to-do list.
That's a law?
It's against the law. While porcupine love is surprising, it certainly isn't most shocking. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so those 3 things. If you're in Idaho, you can't make out or any PDA for more than 18 minutes. You go to Disneyland, you cannot, I repeat, cannot make out with a porcupine.
And as you know, these laws are worse for blacks anyway.
And you can't kiss somebody more than 1 second in Halethorpe, Maryland. That's absolutely ridiculous. So just giving you guys, we're all about transferring knowledge, letting you guys know what's going on in the world. If you catch yourself in any of those places, please be aware and keep yourself safe. All right? Awesome. All right. So,
you've learned a lot today.
Man, we've gone through so much so quickly.
You've learned a lot today.
All right. I can't speak to this law, which is number 2, but maybe you can because you're married. It says, hang out alone with your father-in-law instead of hiding behind your wife. Number 2 tough thing that you should do as a man. Do you hang out with your wife's father-in-law?
We like hang out. Like, we don't go out, but like we not go places separately. Well,
I think that's the point.
No, I don't know what you mean like hang out. Like we might go to the Home Depot when something needs to be fixed.
I guess you could call that hanging out. I think the point behind this, the tough point is that, I guess in some marriages, guys don't really like to be around their wives' father. You know what I mean? Like maybe there's an awkward feeling or there's some sort of weird rapport between them. So what it's telling you to do is go ahead and do it. Hang out. Why the hell not? You know what I'm saying? Man up. Hang out. You just the 2 of you by yourselves. Go get a beer or brewski, whatever it is, and just, chop it up.
I don't drink beers, but I hang out with my father-in-law. Like, you're not going to the club. I don't go to the club either, really. Though.
Well, I don't think they mean the club. I mean, like, just go out. Maybe go grab a bite to eat.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? I guess this applies to to men who don't like their father-in-law or try to avoid their father-in-law. They're saying man up and go do that. So that's a number 2 tough law. We did number 9 last week, just to give you an example, but we'll run by that again. The show just flew by, so we don't really have too much time left. We got a few minutes.
Right.
So as usual, we're going to give our spiel. We're here every Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Right.
You can find us all over social media. On Twitter, we're TBT Show, so that would be at TBT Show. On Instagram, Truth Be Told Tuesday, one whole word. All right, you can find us on there. On Facebook, you can find us at facebook.com/It's All Truth. All right, that's It's All Truth is also spelled as one word. You can email us at itsalltruth@gmail.com. Send your hate mail. If it's for me specifically, you just say, this is for Isaac, we hate you, or this is for Sundjata, we hate you, whatever. We take it all. And then lastly, YouTube. YouTube.com/user/TBT show. Now, all of that information is on the Facebook page, so you can just avail yourself. They say that in church a lot. Avail yourself and go to the Facebook page, and you can get all that and find where we're at on the internet. My personal Twitter, not that I ever post on there outside of my artist page on Facebook, is RealEyez Mist, RealEyezMyst.
Oh, and I'm H-Hop W Substance. Yeah.
H-Hop W Substance. That's what that was. All right, so, again, we love y'all to death. Thank you for joining us tonight. Don't know what's up with the chat room as far as our phones are concerned. An iPhone and an Android.
Mine is working.
Mine was working too, and then it stopped. Then it was working again. Yours wasn't working earlier.
It wasn't.
Anyway, my sister, what up to her, she texted me, was like, the chat room's fine on their end. So I hope you guys had an amazing chat room conversation. Unfortunately, we were not privy to it. But that's pretty much it. And I guess stay tuned. We'll be back next week, 9:30 p.m. on Tuesday, and we'll have more information about the Kickstarter that you're giving us money for. All right? I do not condone this ratchetness. We'll see y'all next week, yo.